What's up, world? Uko here from Better Therapy Now, and today we're reviewing the book The Body Keeps the Score by Dr. Bessel van der Kolk and how it relates to mental fitness. Dr. van der Kolk's book was groundbreaking because it makes the connection between the trauma that you experience in childhood, the way the body holds that trauma, and the resulting both physical medical problems and mental health problems. What sets this book apart is that it combines cutting-edge neuroscience with real-life stories. It has the information that a textbook would have about trauma, and even more so, but it doesn't read like a textbook. The real-life stories really come across as artistic and really engage the reader. You walk away from this book not only better understanding trauma, but with a game plan of what to do about trauma, and that's where mental fitness has really been influenced, because this book really suggests that you cannot think your way out of poor mental health conditions or a poor mental fitness level. You have to take action. And that's what mental fitness teaches, is that you can overcome the emotional impact of trauma or mental illnesses, not by thinking and talking, but doing that and also moving, taking action. The first major theme of this book is that it explains how trauma literally affects the brain. What it does is it causes a rewiring, and it explains the neuroscience, the complex neuroscience, in a way that's easy to understand. What happens to many trauma survivors is that it engages the fight or flight response, and it causes them to feel unsafe, even when there's no immediate threat. And that feeling of not being safe can happen throughout their entire life. And when somebody doesn't feel safe, then their fight or flight response is engaged and they start to act irrationally. The next theme, and I think the most eye-opening theme, is that the body remembers. The body literally keeps score, and it's there in the title. What happens when somebody experiences trauma, or if they have a mental illness and they allow it to persist forever, is that it results in medical conditions, like physical medical conditions, such as autoimmune conditions, diabetes, and high blood pressure, and other types of conditions. The next theme in this book is healing the body through mind-body practices, trying to connect the mind to the body and also connect the body to its emotions. He's a big advocate of yoga and mindfulness, but also doing things that are more expressive, like acting in theater and journal writing or being creative. Different techniques are also discussed, such as somatic therapy or cognitive behavioral therapy, to really address and attack and rewire negative or unproductive automatic thoughts. Personally, for me, the biggest takeaway from the book is the clear explanation of trauma and how to overcome it. In order to begin a mental fitness journey or a mental fitness practice, you have to be connected to your body. And you can't really connect to your body emotionally if you're suffering from trauma, because a big thing with trauma is dissociation, which is kind of that numb feeling or being completely separated from your body. So this mind-body connection is really essential. Lastly, I think many people have trauma and are engaging in trauma responses, but don't really realize it. And that's why I think this book should be on everybody's bookshelf, because it clearly explains what trauma is, and it provides several different real-life stories so that you can see the effects of trauma in action. Have you read The Body Keeps Score or other books related to trauma? If so, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss future mental fitness content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.